He's reading Fairy Tales 101.
Good morning, class, and welcome to your first lesson of Fairy Tales 101. Today we will be learning about one of the most famous Disney princess fairy tales, Brave. This fairy tale is personally my favorite because it's very heartwarming. All the characters arouse my emotions. Happy, sad, scared, and it even brings out suspense. I'm super excited for the first day of my new job, so let's get started. Why I think you should like fairy tales. You should like fairy tales because they are a wonderful way to escape reality. Your imagination is your strongest personality. Reading fairy tales can make you think long and hard, and you will have a fresh and even more creative mind. It's like inserting you into another world. Maybe people like fairy tales because they probably want their happily ever after, or maybe a couple wishes granted. The tale. Brave is about a teenage girl named Merida who lived in Ireland. She was the princess with 3 obnoxious little brothers who loved to cause mischief. One day, the queen decided to have a competition to see who would marry Merida, but Merida did not like this. She got mad at her mother and went to a witch and got a potion that would change the queen. But it turned her into a bear. When everyone thinks she is an evil bear that once attacked the king, Merida puts the family tapestry over the queen at one sunset and she becomes human. Later on, she becomes queen, lives happily ever after. Let's move on. Why I chose to teach you this subject. I chose to teach you Fairy Tales 101 because fairy tales fascinate me. Every fairy tale is different, but yet the same. It's fun to imagine all the characters going on an adventure or dueling, or falling into a deep sleep that can only be awakened by a true love's kiss. I liked it when Merida stands up for herself even though it's arguing with the queen. It shows that she is very brave. Let's review what ring, that's the bell, and so my fellow pupils, not what fairy tales do for you, but what you do for fairy tales.